Most people think that they're not confident because they do not have enough skills, or maybe nobody is clapping for them, which means that they're not good enough, or maybe someone hasn't praised them, so they think that they are not worthy enough of it. But let me tell you something, the number one confidence mistake people make is depending on external validation. If you just depend on likes and applauds and praises from others, then the moment it disappears, your confidence shakes up, your confidence is gone. So that's a trap most people are stuck in. So what real confidence is? See, external validation is inconsistent. One day people will love you, and the next day same people are going to criticize you for the thing that you thought was good, because you cannot just rely on people's opinion change every single day. So it's like your whole foundation is shook up because you placed your trust on others, you placed your worthiness in the hands of other people. That's what it is. So if you depend on external validation, it's like you're building a house on sand. Definitely when things shake up, the house is gone, it's collapsed. Think about it. Maybe a student is always looking for teachers not before speaking, or if you're an employee, you're always looking for your boss to tell how good you are or say good job just to feel competent. Or even in personal life, maybe you're just dependent on your friends' choices before you think it is right. Do you think it is real confidence? It is not confidence, that is called dependence. You are dependent on external factors to make you feel worthy, make you feel good enough, and that's a trap, and it is fragile. So if you are dependent on someone, the moment they say something bad against you, your entire system is shaken up. So what is real confidence? Real confidence is you believe in yourself because you know you're worth it, and you know you have enough skills, and you know you're good enough. It is built over time, it is practiced every single day. And you know how confidence is built? It is built by self talk, repetition, and small wins. Let me talk more about this. Repetition. The more you practice something, the more good you're going to get with it. So confidence is not built just like that, just built overnight. It is muscle memory. So make sure whatever that you're doing, if you want to get good at it, make sure that you repeat day in and day out to make sure that you're good at it. So confidence is built that way. So make sure you repeat whatever that you're doing every single day. Small wins. It doesn't have to be big. Only when you master small wins, you'll be able to achieve bigger things. Keep a log of all the small wins that you have achieved so far. Maybe starting up a conversation, maybe talking to someone, or maybe finishing up the task that you said that you're going to do. These are the things, journal about it. These are the things that you can look back and see, okay, these are the things that I have already achieved, and that is how you can build your confidence. Small, even though the thing is small, you can definitely build confidence if you have one small habit. Self-talk. A lot of people believe in self-talk. There's a famous singer called Diljit Dosanjh who used to self-talk in the mirror every single day before performing in front of thousands and hundreds of people now. You also must have heard about Muhammad Ali. He used to say, I am the greatest, and he has become the greatest now. You can see that he's quite famous. So even before the world has believed it, you talk to yourself in such a way that you know you're the best, you know you're worthy, you know that you're good enough, and you are the greatest. That's how you build confidence. I can give you a lot of examples. You must have heard about Harry Potter, and who is the author of Harry Potter? It is J.K. Rowling. And J.K. Rowling was rejected 12 times by the publishers, and it was the 12th time when she won the publisher, and now we have the book called Harry Potter. If she did not believe in herself, then we wouldn't have Harry Potter, right? I can give you another example of Oprah Winfrey. She is a famous TV host. She was told that she wasn't fit for television, but look at her, she's doing well and great when it comes to hosting and on TV platforms. So if she believed and if she let external validation or external opinion affect her, then she wouldn't have been here. I can give you my own example. If I don't sit here and talk to the camera, then I wouldn't be able to trust myself. This is something that I always wanted to do, and here I am doing this video, talking to you people and giving these tips. And make sure you take inspirations from these famous figures and improve your life, improve your confidence, and improve your communication. So, real confidence is when you clap for yourself even when the world doesn't. So, do it yourself first and the rest will follow. So, what do we do instead of chasing external validation? So, here are three simple things that you can do instead of chasing external validation or opinions. First thing is you can practice self validation regularly. At the end of the day, tell yourself that you are good enough and you do not need anybody's appreciation or praise. You know you're good enough and you believe in yourself. Second thing, what you can do is record yourself. Practice speaking in front of the camera. Speak about any particular topic that you like and measure your growth. Don't compare your progress with others, compare it with yourself. That's how you build confidence. Last thing that you can do is write 3 things that you like about yourself. I know it sounds silly and sounds very simple, but trust me, this is going to work. Write down what are the things, what are the skills that you think you're good at, and what are the things that you like about yourself, so that you can build confidence through it. You can improve all of those things so that you have that confidence in you to do better each and every day. So once you start validating yourself and talking to yourself, you won't depend on external validation that much. You don't mind even if people are criticizing you. You just don't care because you have that confidence in yourself. You believe in yourself. You have placed that trust in yourself that you know that you are good at it. Definitely, external validation would come, but it will be an added bonus, not the only thing that you rely on, or it's not the oxygen for your growth. So, do not depend on external validation ever. So, you tell me what are the things that you are going to try, and if you have applied any of these things and if it has changed your life, comment below and let me know. I would love to know your story. So, if you're someone who is serious about building confidence and improving your communication, then hit that subscribe button, because I am posting a lot of videos every week so that you can check it out and improve your own confidence.